Come on, you know this song. I needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. I needed someone to help me to understand my ups and downs. There you were. With sweet love and devotion, deeply touching every one of my emotions. I wanna stop and thank you, Spirit. I wanna stop and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night. I wonder where I would be without you in my life. Every day was just a bore. Seemed I'd been there the day before. But you brighten up all of my days. The way you love me in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you. I wanna stop and thank you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Standing on faith. Deeply touching my emotions. You've given me love in so many ways. I wanna stop and thank you. I wanna stay. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I almost believe what you're saying right now. How sweet. Let me feel that love. Every day and every way, you know it feels good. How sweet it is to be loved by you and you and you and you and you. How sweet it is to be loved by you, yeah. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Let me hear it one last big time. Come on. Don't sit down after all that. Don't you dare sit down. You can handle standing one more song. Come on, people. Well, first off, let's give some love to our wonderful band, Sounds of Spirit. Linda on keys, Stephen on bass, and Matt on drums. Keep those hands going as we reach out to our production team in the house. We have Ian on sound, Myron on lights, and Jeff on video production. Give them some love, y'all. My name is Gino Walker. I am your musical production director. Glad to be with you this morning. And let's sing out to the neighborhood, sing out to the world. Something wonderful is going on right here and right now. Something wonderful, something wonderful is happening to me right here, right now, 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 now. Oh yeah, something wonderful. Ow. Something wonderful is happening to me right
Good morning. Good morning and welcome to Universal Spirit Center. I'm so glad you're with us. We are here to experience divine love in ourselves and in each other and thereby be a transformative presence in the world. So I welcome you into that energy, into that purpose. I'm Kevin Busey. I have the great honor to be the spiritual leader of our thriving, inclusive spiritual community, and I welcome all of you here this morning. I welcome you who join us online as well. Thank you for being part of our community. A special shout out to you who join us for the first time today. We're really glad that you joined with us. If you're new here today, after this gathering, I would love to meet you afterwards. So there's that. And we kind of have a special person with us today. The realtor that helped us find this place after many years of looking. Paul, would you stand? He's our realtor. And I have to tell you, he has a lot of patience with us. Many a buildings I would walk into, or me and Annette and the leadership would be like, this isn't going to work, and you just see him go like this. So thanks for all your patience. So also, I want to mention this Wednesday night in this very place at 6:30, Wednesday night, Reverend Zena, one of our own ministers, is going to be giving the talk. So we have a video from her.
To beautiful
Here's
people at
Reverend
Universal
Zena.
Spirit Center. It's Reverend Zena. I'm so excited to be coming to you back from holiday on April 2nd at 6:30 p.m. I am currently in Bali, the land of the gods, and it is absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. The land of the gods is so important. It's an Om Swastiastu environment where everyone defines and sees themselves as part of the divine essence of life, that everything is sacred. We have temples here, we have priests that come and bless us, and I am absolutely bringing all the blessings that I am acquiring into our community to remind us that the choices we make are vital in this time and in this space. And I hope that I can share that with you on Wednesday, November 2nd. Om Swastiastu, beautiful people at Universal Spirit Center. It's Reverend Zena.
That's Zena. So come listen to Zena. She's a very powerful speaker, so we hope you join us that night. Also, we used to work at Path as a home shelter downtown, and we're starting that up again. So every other Tuesday, we're going to be serving, Thursday, I'm sorry, it used to be Tuesday. Just jump in if I make any more mistakes. Every other Thursday, we'll be going there. We go there at 5. We prepare food for them, and then we serve the people who live at the shelter. So we invite you to do that. There is a sign-up sheet and a QR code on the yes table. We kind of need at least 6 people, right? So we try to get at least 6. So it's a really fun time to work together in community, and then the people that we serve are so grateful. So I really invite you to be a part of that. Okay, and that's it for me, except I have to bring Simon and his new son up here. Simon, come up here. Come on. Introduce your son to us, please.
Hi, I'm Simon. I run the youth ministry program here. I will be in the back and off to the side room with my son Achilles. You want to say hi, kiddo? He's a little shy right now. It's usually his nap time. But again, I'll be in the back to the left. If you have any youth that want to go ahead and join us, we'll be back there. Today we wanted to make Easter baskets. Easter is coming up, so if you guys are interested in that, we're going to get real creative with that. He might help or just sleep. But if you guys want to say hello, please see me after service. Just know that we're not touching right now, so please go ahead and just say hi. He'll make eye contact. He'll smile. He loves looking at new faces. We're just not hugging or touching right now. But I appreciate you all, and I'm really happy to bring him here for the first time.
We told Simon if he's going to be in charge of youth ministry, he has to get a child. So he got one. And then I see kids in here. If you guys want to go back with Simon, you can do that rather than stay here and listen to me talk. You might prefer that. Adults, you have to stay here. But, yes. Okay, that's me, and now we have Doug. Here, Doug.
Good morning. I am so excited as usual. My entire Haitian family is here. Look over there. I want you all to meet them. Could you guys stand up, or a couple of you want to stand up? Most beautiful family. Look at those children and the adults. Everybody's beautiful. So I just wanted to remind you, we have these cards. They're our, what do we call them? Angel cards. Let yourself be silently drawn by the pull of what you truly love, or your thoughts create your reality. Choose wisely. The objective of these cards is for us to give them to everybody that we see. You give it to the barista, the person who gives you burgers at Carl's Jr., anybody. They don't even have to be somebody that might come here, but maybe they will. But maybe you'll just pass on something beautiful to them. So these cards are out in the front. Please get some and please give them. Please be super excited about what we have here and share it with everybody with these little cards. Thank you.
Next, we have Blade. He's going to talk about the psychic fair.
Hey, good morning, beautiful people. Ooh, hey, look at everybody. And those musicians, too. Okay, so it's time for the Psychic Healing Arts and Crafts Fair coming April 27th, right after service. And we still need vendors. And also, we need volunteers to help with setup and takedown. So if you're not a vendor, you could volunteer. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're creating community. Thank you.
Thank you, Blade. Good morning. I'm Bob Mozai. Guys are getting better. So I have your announcements today. If you have any questions or need some answers, go to our website at universalspiritcenter.org for all your answers. Potluck next week, so you guys get ready. We don't have a theme. We need some help, again, helping us set up and tear down. But we don't have a theme, but I like Italian food, so just saying. First Saturday with Angels will be dark this month. Margot's on vacation. You let her go on vacation? And we're looking for, there's an opportunity. I am going in for surgery on April 15th, and I'll be gone like a month. So there's an opportunity to help Lee out. Otherwise, he's going to have to do it himself. Set up and tear down. So we need, if you're going to volunteer, we'd like to shadow us for the next couple of weeks or so. Appreciate that. So talking about lack. So why do cows have hooves? Because they're lactose.
We love it, Bobby. We love it. Somewhere out there they do. So we've been celebrating Women's History Month all month. Let's play this video. So for this month, I'm just going to go through some of the wonderful things that got us to this point. March 8th, 1911, International Women's Day. March 3rd, 1913, the Women's Suffrage Process March on Washington, over 15,000 women. March 1917, National Women's Party, getting the right to vote. March 1st, 1972, the Title IX and sex discrimination was passed. Anti-discrimination laws against women for higher education. March 22nd, 1972, Equal Rights Addendum, ERA, was passed in the Senate. However, this is still an ongoing movement to guarantee women equal rights with men under the Constitution. And on December the 10th, 1869, do you know the first state that made it legal for a woman to vote? Wyoming. It was Wyoming. So we are still moving forward, ladies. Do not forget. Let's hold our country in the light. So let us pray now. Divine light that binds us all. We come together as one, knowing that in our shared humanity lies the essence of our strength. May we see the beauty in our diversity. Let equality flow like a river, touching every heart and lifting every voice. And so it is.
And if you want to help with the potluck, there's a sign-up sheet on the yes table. And Lee's not in the room right now. So if you want to help out with setup or tear down when Bob is gone, please see me afterwards, because we could certainly use the help. There. So Lee, can you come up here? This is Lee Armentrout. See him for helping him with tear up. I know he looks set up and tear down. See Bob. See Lee. And I know he looks buff, but he really does need help with that. So please help him. So I'm going to invite you all to stand. There's a camera behind you. Look at the camera. Wave to everyone who joins us online, our virtual community. Thanks for being part of our community. Stay standing and welcome each other to Universal Spirit Center.
Welcoming everybody back to their seats. Seat call. Seat call. I like that. Intermission is over. Yeah, so just start coming back to your seats. It's always so nice when I have the opportunity and honor of being on the platform just to look down and see all these beautiful faces. Yes. So I'm Borghild Kellenberger, one of your licensed prayer practitioners here at Universal Spirit Center, and it is my pleasure to be here. I just want to make some brief announcements at the sign-up table, the yes table. Right before the bookstore, there's all kinds of things happening in our center I invite you to visit it and to sign up to whatever your heart speaks to. And also, those of you that are wanting prayer at the end of the service, right when the music starts playing, about 10 minutes around that time, I will be in the prayer room for our healing circle. And also, if you don't have time to stick around for a prayer, but you want prayer during the week, we have the prayer table to the right of me. Just fill out a prayer request form, and one of our practitioners will be reaching out to you during the week. So just breathe with me. I just invite you into this space, this sacred space. Get yourself centered. Get yourself ready for the reading and the meditation and the rest of our gathering. And just breathe into the space your body occupies right now. Nice. Our reading for this morning is by Ernest Holmes, our founder of Science of Mind and Spirit. We need fear nothing in the universe. We need fear nothing in the universe. No one judges us but ourselves. We need not fear either God or the devil. There is no devil, and God is love.
I
how wonderful it is to know that when I can get out of my own way, I move into that God space. I move into that space where I am supported by the universe. And I know that that space is always available to each and every one of us. I know that for each of you gathered here this morning, both here at our location, at our sanctuary, and those of you that are viewing us from online, we are all part of that universe that guides us, that protects us, that is with us in all ways, whether we know it or not. And so the beauty of it all is to recognize that that divine presence that I know is the very essence of God, of spirit, of it, of she, of he, of whatever you want to call it. It is the same presence that dictates my life and your life. And so I'm so grateful knowing that this peace, this love, this harmony is with us today. I am so grateful that in the words of Rev Kevin, Spirit, the universe is expressing through him in all ways, as is with our beautiful Gino, expressing through her melody, through her voice, just her persona, as it is through our sound of music, our band, the piano, the drums, the guitar, just all of it is God expressing as us in and through us, and not forgetting our tech team, and not forgetting those that set up and make this beautiful place available for us to come and to enjoy and to be in community, to be in connection with each other as one. And so I bless our time together knowing that it is perfect, knowing that it is perfect, exactly as it is. And so it is.
You're not hidden. There's never been a moment you were forgotten. You're not hopeless. You have been broken, your innocence stolen. I hear you whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, OS, OS. I will send down an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue. There is no distance that cannot be covered over and over. You're not defenseless. I'll be your shelter, I'll be your armor. I hear your whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, OS, OS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. And I will never stop marching to in the middle of the hardest fight is true, I will rescue you. I hear a whisper underneath your breath. I hear you whisper, you have nothing left. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you. I will never stop marching to find you in the middle of the hardest fight. It's true, I will rescue
Go. I turned it off. Good morning. Crazy things are happening in our nation right now, aren't they? I think our first and foremost response is that we be places of light and love and connection, forgiveness and wholeness. And we radiate that out. That's really the spiritual response, right? And so that's what we want to claim and do here. Be a presence of love and light and forgiveness. I love this reading. This reading that Borghild read was one of my favorite readings of Ernest Holmes. We need fear nothing in the universe. No one judges us but ourselves. We did not fear either God nor the devil. There is no devil, and God is love. So let's just relax into that. So a couple weeks ago, I had an opportunity of being with someone as he made his transition. And after he made his transition, we were in the hospital, and there was a handful of family people around in that process. And some of the people gathered around were extremely Catholic, and a brief discussion arose about, where does the soul go? What happens after someone dies? Because we're there in the presence of this person that was alive and then wasn't, right? And so someone from a Catholic orientation said, well, if there's a heaven, then there's a hell. And I grew up Catholic, and on some level, I could kind of understand what he's saying. It's the polar opposites, right? It's light, it's darkness, it's high, it's low, it's love, it's hate. But that's the world of form. When we go preform or consciousness, there's only love. And I'm thinking that. Just after he said that, I didn't say it, but I thought it, but why can't it all just be love? Why can't the very fiber of the universe just be love? So I'm thinking about that, you know? I'm like thinking that's where I stand. That it's all love. And then this young woman next to me says, well, let me pause here. The person who made his transition was a character. A colorful, out of the boundaries character. Both personal boundaries, legal boundaries, convention, he did not follow. He just didn't. Colorful. So let me go back. So this young woman who's next to me, I had this thought, why can't, it's all love. She stands next to me and she says in response kind of to this heaven and hell, she said, he was innocent, meaning the person who died. And she says, we are innocent. And I went in that moment from my head to my heart. I just like, wow, we're innocent. We're born innocent. So I'm with that. I mean, it felt really good, it felt like truth. And last week I went to my family's house in Northern California, and I'm working on a project which I need some childhood pictures. So I went up there with the intention of going through boxes of childhood pictures, and I found the exact box and the exact pictures I was looking for. One of a baby, one when I was 7, made my first communion, and one was our 10-year-old a Boy Scout. I found these pictures. And I look at them, I look at these pictures, I'm like, oh my God, I was so innocent. It just, the innocence and the love that kind of I saw present in those pictures. It's like that kid never did anything wrong. He was seeking love, attention. Such innocence. So I'm going to, please for homework, go home and look at some pictures of yourself as a child. And reconnect with that sense of innocence. So then I'm thinking, I grew up with this concept of heaven and hell, right? How many of us grew up with that concept? There's a heaven and there's a hell. Many of us did. And I'm like, I wonder if that part of us, of humanity, that feels broken, that feels cut off, that feels separate, that feels unloved, that feels guilty, that feels full of resentment, that feels ashamed, I wonder if this creation of heaven and hell was created from that part of us. That part of us that actually does not feel worthy. There's a saying that says God created us in its own image, and we have been returning the favor ever since, meaning we have been creating God in our image. So what if our part of us that feels so unworthy created a distant God in the sky that judges, that creates a hell that is distant, that is easily angered? What if we created that God out of our lowest self? Let's take a breath here. Now, we, especially for those of you new, we are of a philosophy that believes that God is love, that afterwards we have a greater experience of the divine, that the divine comes to us in all ways, that there is no judgment afterwards. The only judgment that happens is that we judge ourselves, that God is love. right? So that's the philosophy, that there's only one power and energy and life moving through the universe. So you find yourself in that kind of philosophy. So those of us who are of this philosophy can feel maybe a little bit enlightened. Because we do have a philosophy. We do have a belief system that God is love. But, however, how enlightened are we really? Because how many of us still carry around guilt and regret and shame that maybe on some philosophical arena we could believe that all is love. However, when we look at ourselves, how much do we really believe that we deserve to be loved, that we are innocent, and that we are whole and complete just as we are? There's a course we do in the center called Presence Process. Some of you have done that, where we do a 10-week course and follow a book that has 10 chapters. So each week we take a chapter. And each chapter has an affirmation to say for that week. So 1 week, it's about week 5. The affirmation is that we all say for the week is, I am innocent. Now, I've taught this course a number of times. I've facilitated it. And that simple affirmation is really difficult for folks to say. It's really difficult. All of the other affirmations and the other 9 chapters, people can easily say. But that particular one is a tough one. It's a tough one. So whether we feel maybe guilt just in our own lives, or as Americans with the horrendous things we've done over the centuries, or being part of a first world group that uses up 80% of the nation's the world's resources. On whatever level, I'm suggesting that we carry around our own shame, our own guilt, and our own regret. And I have been involved, as many of you know, in a kind of an intense grief process, and some of you I know have as well, or if you've ever have. In a grief process, certainly guilt and resentment comes up as an aspect of that. It comes up for us to heal it. It doesn't serve us to suppress guilt or shame or regret. It doesn't help us because it leaks out in our energy. It leaks out in our thought patterns. It leaks out with how we feel. We might be feeling really low and bad, or we might have thoughts of a really lower vibration, and we can't figure it out why. Well, there's stuck energy in us. And so really to heal it is to feel it. It's actually to take those parts in us that we don't want to admit or deal with or be with, and befriend it, welcome it in, see what it has to teach us. When I was standing at the bedside of this person who made his transition, I have known this person all of his life. And I remember when he was a child, I remember his innocence. And I remember over the years as he grew how he could be somewhat of a challenging character. But he was innocent. He sought to be loved. He sought to be heard. He sought to be welcomed in. So how much of our inappropriate behavior is simply because we want to be loved or heard or welcomed in? And so maybe we start that process with first loving ourselves, with first hearing ourselves, with first welcoming ourselves in. And from that place, open to divine love, open to grace, open to God's healing light in that place. So that then you and I are transformed and become for this planet, for this nation, a healing light. So my challenge for you is to consider where you hold where you hold guilt or shame or regret. And welcome those parts in. Integrate, welcome, heal, love those parts. And open to the power of transformation. So I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and to take a deep breath right into your heart. Just take a deep breath in. So just breathe right into your heart. Just relax in this moment. There's nowhere else to be, nothing to do, to just be present here now in this moment. And feel your heart opening. Feel it opening to the innocence that you are. Open yourself to the light that you were born from light, from wholeness, from love. Open to that. You were not born in sin, but in light and love. So just own that. Just own that. That you are created in the image of divinity itself. Own that. Let lesser thoughts and lesser energies fade away. You are not lost. Nothing is missing. You are not flawed. What is meant for you will arrive when you're ready. So take a deep breath into this. I'm going to repeat that again. You are not lost. Nothing is missing. You are not flawed. Whatever is meant for you will arrive when you are ready.
searched around far and wide for the truth that I could feel it inside of temples and churches of stone. I look desperately for a place to call home, and everywhere I turn, the message was loud and clear that the truth I searched so hard to find is not out there, but here in me. With God is my devotion. Every space is filled with God. Neither doubt nor fear can find a place in me. With God and my devotion, sure of who I am, I'm standing strong. Bathed in grace, I live the master plan. I look to be the message that I want to give. I want to be the way that I'm looking for. I need to shine the light that I want to see. I pray to live this life in God is so much more. I finally found the truth that sets me free. Now I am the light that's shining so bright. Do you want another way? Oh yeah. Do you want another way? The way in is the way out. Do you want another way? Oh yes. Do you want another way? The way in is the way out. I need to be the path of righteousness that truly brings the peace that I need to feel. I'm standing in the spirit, I must confess. I pray to live this life and God is oh so real. I finally found the truth that sets me free. Now I am the light that's shining so bright. Do you want another way? Do you want another way? The way in is the way out. Do you want another way? Do you want another way? The way in is the way out. Do you want another way? Oh yes. Do you want another way? The way in is the way out. Do you wanna know? Do you want another way? The way in is the way out. With God is my devotion. Every space is filled with God. Neither doubt nor fear can find a place in me with God and my devotion. Sure of who I am, I'm standing strong. Bathed in grace, I live the master plan. I pray to live this life and God is so much more. I finally found the truth that sets me free. Now I am the light. Now I am the light.
Yes, I am the light.
And you are the light.
Yes, I am the light.
Let everybody shine the
Yes,
light.
I am the light.
Let's work together in the light.
Yes, I am the light.
Let everybody shine your light. Oh, you're shining so bright. Do you want another way? Oh, yes. Oh, do you want another way? The way in is the way out. Do you wanna know the way? Oh, do you want another way? The way in is the way out. Do you wanna know?
Do you want another way?
Good morning. For those who do not know, my name is Annette Reidenauer, and I am your treasurer. And Gingy is part of my team, and Reb asked me to mention that she is a registered service dog, and our lease says we can only bring service dogs. So she's here every week to love you. So first of all, I want to start off by a big thank you. It's because of your generosity of time, talent, and treasure we are here. So first of all, give yourself a great applause. I know there's a lot of people online, and there's people who aren't here who work tirelessly to get us to where we are right now. I remember 12 years ago when we had our first fundraising program to get here. We had apples and oranges. Who remembers that? Okay, some of us. So apples really was the money that we needed to put away for the future, that we were going to use to either buy or find or lease a place. And so we had our capital campaign. And then oranges is the operational money. And that's the money that we need to keep the lights on, pay for our staff, and keep everything rolling. So I just finished doing the budget for the new year, which has been presented to the Wisdom Council and the Stewardship Group, and it's been approved, and you'll get a chance to see it soon. But when we looked at it, we know that we have additional expenses. Being here costs more money, right? Okay, so I really looked at how can we do this in a way that's maybe fun, painless, and we could all get into it. So I did the numbers. And for those who know me, I love crunching numbers. I also love being creative. So there's two sides of me. So back and forth and back and forth. And yesterday I called Lorraine and I said, Lorraine, is this a crazy idea or what do you think? And she said, no, it's a good idea. So the numbers come down to $8.50 a week. We need more from each person. Is that something? It's only $8.50. So that means either, well, let's see, do we have our little QR code up? Can we put that up? It's up. Okay, I'm not seeing it. So how about everybody taking out their phones?
$8.50. Come on, y'all. $8.50. Let's get it. $8.50. Hey, $8.50. That's all. It's $8.50. Woo! $8.50. $8.50.
Thank you. So for those of you who it's a little hard to put $8.50 extra, we're saying extra each week, right? Put in 5. And then for those of you who can do a little more, put that in too, whatever you can. So I want to end with gratitude. We are so grateful to be here together in community. I want to let each and every person know that this community helps balance me in my life so I can do what I can do, knowing the truth of who we are, love. So take your gift and put it across your heart and say after me, as we give, we receive. And as we receive, we give. And so it is.
Let's take that in and sing out. I allow $8.50. I receive $8.50. I believe in $8.50. I accept and I believe. I allow. I receive. I accept. I believe that I have all I need now. All right, let's sing out, y'all. I allow, I receive, I accept, I believe that I have all I need. I allow, oh, I receive, I accept, I believe that I have all I need now. Let me hear you. I allow $8.50. I receive the extra right now. I accept that is always here. And I believe. I receive it right here and now. I accept the extra that I give to Universal Spirit Center right
And so, yes, we accept, we believe, and we have all we need. And I am so grateful for the gifts here this morning. I am knowing that they are pressed down and flowing over. And they are not only doing good to our center, but they are doing good to the world wherever that goes out. I'm knowing it is good. I am knowing that it is. And so it is.
Yeah, 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 I allow. I receive. I accept. I believe that you have all you need. I allow. And I receive. I accept. I believe that I have all I need. When do you have it? When do you have it? When do you have it? When don't you know it? When do you have it? Right
So I have to acknowledge Annette and Gino. That was all spontaneous. So good job. Good job. Pat, would you stand? So this April 11th here at 6:30 in honor of National Poetry Month, Pat, our poet, our house poet, is going to be reading poetry right in this very place and sharing it. So April 11th, 6:30 in this place. So thank you. Thank you. So I invite you to stand. And I invite you to join hands. So go ahead and take a deep breath right into your heart. Go ahead and close your eyes and realize, be aware, be open to the divine love that dwells within you, the light, the presence, the innocence, the grace. Let's just open to that right now. Let's open to divine presence that is within us and seeks to express as us. So let's allow that. Let's give over to that divine unfolding. And as we do so, let us know for all beings everywhere a greater experience of light and love and grace right where they are. So let's know all this together as we say. And so it is.
Oh, let's sing out, y'all. Something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me. Right here, right now. Oh yeah, something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me. Right here, right now. Oh, I can feel it in my body. I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my heart. And I won't let go. No. Something wonderful. Ooh. Something wonderful is happening to me. Right here and right now. Oh yeah, something wonderful. Something wonderful is happening to me. Right here, right now. All right, so when you go out this week shining the beautiful light that you are, be the effervescent bubble of love and joy. And when people see that innocent light of yours shining through and they say, hey, I want to go where you go, tell them, come join me at